Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV. I'm Vedant Agarwal. Our lead story, well, the big NDTV exclusive with the Finance Minister. Well, this is Nirmala Sitharaman's first post-budget interview, and she spoke at length about how this budget is prudent and not populist. She also talks about India's economic rise from a fragile 5 economy to the world's 5th largest. Take a look.
में सरकार में आने के बाद उस समय इतना दबाव, मैं बोल सकती हूँ, दबाव था माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के ऊपर। इतने बुरी हालात में इकोनॉमी को आप हाथ में ले रही हो, फाइनेंसेस इतना गड़बड़ में, फ्रजाइल फाइल इकोनॉमी हो गया भारत, और हर पॉलिसी डिसीजन में पैरालिसिस की वजह से और घपले इतना होने के कारण इकोनॉमी में इतना मंदी और इतना लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस, और दूसरे देशों से पैसा लेकर आने वाले इन्वेस्टर भी शक कर रहे हैं, अभी डाउट कर रहे हैं कि इधर कुछ होगा नहीं, आप क्यों ना व्हाइट पेपर निकालें। उसी समय दबाव था, मगर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी देश को पहले रखे, नेशन फर्स्ट करके, अगर मैं व्हाइट पेपर रखूं अभी, उससे बहुत सारे निकलता है विषय, इन्वेस्टर कॉन्फिडेंस चले जाएगा, कोई नहीं आएगा भारत में पूंजी निवेश लेकर के, और हमारे अपने सिटीजन्स को भी कॉन्फिडेंस टुकरा जाएगा। इसीलिए ये सही नहीं है, मैं करूंगा नहीं, ऐसे करके वो दरकिनारे कर दिया। मगर जैसे मैंने कल बोला, 10 साल हो गए हैं, 10 साल हमारे हो गए हैं, और फ्रजाइल 5 से अभी हम टॉप 3rd इकोनॉमी में पहुंचने के लिए आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। इस समय वो पेपर ले आने में हमें भी समझ में आएगा और क्या बेहतरी करने का हमारे सामने अपॉर्चुनिटीज है और क्या हम करना नहीं है। मिसमैनेजमेंट, जो भरपूर मिसमैनेजमेंट की वजह से देश को इतना हालात गंभीर अवस्था में रख के छोड़कर चले गए थे, देश नकारे उनको, उसको लोगों के सामने ले आने का अभी मौका सही है, क्योंकि हम भी 10 साल राज किए और दिखाए, सेवा के भावना से दिखाए कि क्या करना उचित है, जनता को फायदा जिससे होता है और क्या नहीं करना है। इसीलिए अभी वो व्हाइट पेपर आ रही है। साउथ के बाद में सच्चाई से ज्यादा गलतफहमियां घूम रही है। मैं रिकग्नाइज करती हूं, उधर एजुकेशन लेवल्स, स्किल लेवल, अपॉर्चुनिटी लेवल, ये सब पहले से ठीक है, और उधर से पलायन विदेश को होने वाले लोग भी ज्यादा है। डेवलपमेंट उधर, क्योंकि इकोसिस्टम ऑलरेडी तैयार है, सरकार नहीं, प्राइवेट इन्वेस्टमेंट उधर ज्यादा हो रही है। हम रियलिटी को फेस करें, इकोसिस्टम पहले से तैयार करने में राज्य सरकार भी, केंद्र सरकार भी शायद बहुत सारे काम किए, और इकोसिस्टम हुआ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के कारण भी। पढ़े लिखे लोग और साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी में इंटरेस्ट लेने वाले लोग, और पहले से जैसे मैसूर साम्राज्य, उस राजा के परिवार से भी बहुत इन्वॉल्वमेंट होकर के मैसूर, और बहुत एमिनेंट पीपल साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी को बिल्डअप करने के लिए उधर काम किए। इसके वजह से आप देखते हैं, फोन मैन्युफैक्चरर हो, आईटी हो, स्टार्टअप हो, और मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट का हो, बायो सेक्टर में, बायो फार्मा, बायो जीनोम, लाइक वो सब भी मेंशन हुआ है बजट में। इन सब का प्रोत्साहन पहले से होने के कारण उधर प्राइवेट इन्वेस्टमेंट भी आ रही है, और उसके वजह से वो टेक्नोलॉजी ड्रिवन एक्टिविटीज में एम्प्लॉयमेंट का अपॉर्चुनिटी भी ज्यादा है। उनका सर्विसेज सेक्टर में कंट्रीब्यूशन जीडीपी में ज्यादा है। उसके डेवलपमेंट और आगे बढ़ाने के लिए उनके लिए जो प्रावधान करना है, पॉलिसी सपोर्ट करना है, जरूरत पड़े तो फिस्कल सपोर्ट देना है, ये सब भी हम सोचेंगे।
So the big finance minister interview there. But moving now to the big headline. Well, India and Maldives held a key meeting in Delhi, the core group meeting, and they vowed cooperation in the areas of security, defense and economy. Now, this key meeting comes amid the diplomatic standoff between the two countries. But what's interesting is that Maldives, in a public statement, has said that India has agreed to withdraw troops or replace troops in a time-bound manner, while India's statement makes no mention of the troop exit. So that's an interesting contradiction there, perhaps. But Vishal Vivek is joining us live from the NDTV newsroom. So Vishal, India's statement makes no mention of this troop exit. Maldives says that India will replace its troops in a time-bound manner. But the troop withdrawal is, of course, an inevitability right now, by and large.
Yes, if we can recall, a few days ago, President of the Maldives had said that Indian troops need to be withdrawn from the country by March 15th. So this new circular or press statement from Maldives, soon after the key meeting that ended today, the press statement says that there will be two sets of replacements. One will be by March 10th and the other one will be by May 10th. So in two different phases, Indian troops could be replaced. So the key word here is replaced. What does it exactly mean by replaced? Does it mean exit from the country, or does it mean replacement by other private contractors? So that needs to be seen. There's no clarity on that. So as of now, there are Indian troops stationed in Maldives. They've been there for quite a while. And so as soon as this new President Muizu had come to power, he had vowed that he will remove Indian troops from his country. And he has always been seen as this pro-China candidate. Even when he was campaigning for his presidentship, he had maintained this so-called anti-India stance and said that he will make sure that Maldives pivots to China. And he has sort of indicated that he has visited China as soon after coming to power, and after coming back from China, he made this statement where he said that Maldives won't be bullied. So this is a big development, but it remains to be seen what does the word replaced mean.
Right, Vishal, thanks very much for joining us with that update. But that key meeting, the key core group meeting here in Delhi amid the diplomatic standoff. But moving now to the other big story we are tracking very closely. Well, after late night drama at Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's residence, the Delhi police team, which had reached there with a notice, has returned. And this happened on Friday. But the Delhi police is set to serve a notice to both Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Delhi Minister and senior Aam Aadmi Party leader Atishi over the party's poaching claims. Now remember, the Aam Aadmi Party had claimed that the BJP has offered 25 crore rupees each to 7 MLAs in a bid to poach them from the Aam Aadmi Party to the BJP. Now, the Delhi police landed up at Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's residence, but there was no response, after which the team left his residence. But what we are being told via sources is that the Delhi police will submit or will serve a notice to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Minister Atishi over their poaching claims. Meanwhile, it was a day of high political drama in the national capital. The Aam Aadmi Party staged a mega protest over tampering or alleged tampering in the Chandigarh mayoral polls. And well, as a counter, the BJP also held a mega stir, a mega sit-in here in the national capital. Those are dramatic visuals coming in from the national capital. The Aam Aadmi Party, of course, holding that mega protest. There was no permission from the Delhi police, but the BJP also countered it with their own protest there. And this happened at the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Marg in central Delhi. Now remember, the Aam Aadmi Party as well as the Congress have alleged that there was tampering on the part of the presiding officer as far as the Chandigarh mayoral polls are concerned. In fact, the Supreme Court has also agreed to hear the petition of the Aam Aadmi Party government challenging the High Court's order of not staying or not ordering a re-election as far as the mayoral polls in Chandigarh are concerned. Meanwhile, the other big headline, well, the Law Commission has recommended to the government that defamation must be retained as an offence in the criminal laws. The law panel has said that defamation is directly linked to the right to reputation and that must be retained in in the criminal law's provisions. And well, Prashant has more details on the arguments that the law panel made in its report.
No, so far as the procedure is concerned, it is up to the government whether to accept the Law Commission's recommendation, or they may also, if not reject, but they can, they will not take any decision on the recommendation. But Law Commission has said in its recommendations that they have tried to strike a balance between right to freedom of speech and right to life. I mean, Commission has said that the defamation, the right to reputation stems from Article 21 of the Constitution, which is regarding right to life. So the Law Commission has said that there is a need to strike a balance between right to freedom of speech and right to reputation, and therefore they have said that this defamation as criminal offence should be retained, because otherwise, as you rightly said, Commission has said that reputation of anybody is built over a period of many years. So this should be maintained, and this should be protected as well. So it is up to the government whether to accept this recommendation, or they may also reject it, or they may not do anything on this. But that's a very crucial recommendation. I think that government is going to take note of this recommendation.
And well, moving now to the political drama in Jharkhand, well, even as Hemant Soren's loyalist and aide took oath as Chief Minister, the MLAs of the Congress JMM alliance were flown to Hyderabad in Telangana. This amid horse trading fears of the JMM and the Congress, and these MLAs will stay there or likely to stay there at least till the floor test actually happens on the 5th of February. These are visuals of MLAs being taken to Telangana in a resort there in Hyderabad. So resort politics resurfacing after Jharkhand witnessed a change of guard. Take a look at this report.
Finally, Jharkhand has a new Chief Minister. Champai Soren took oath after much drama. The governor, after dilly-dallying, finally invited him to the Raj Bhavan to take oath as the Chief Minister. And Champai Soren got down to business immediately. After taking charge, he held a cabinet meeting, postponed the upcoming budget session, and of course garlanded Birsa Munda's statue. And then he flew off to Dumka to welcome Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Joro Nyaya Yatra. The Yatra enters Jharkhand on the same day the new Chief Minister took his oath, as his predecessor Hemant Soren has been jailed.
ये बहुत बड़ा दायित्व जो हमको मिला उस दायित्व को अच्छा से निभाएंगे.
But with a floor test scheduled for Monday, the ruling alliance is taking no chances. 39 MLAs of the ruling alliance flew into Hyderabad for another round of resort politics ahead of the floor test. As the ruling alliance fears, there could be an attempt to poach MLAs. The MLAs could not fly out on Thursday as planned due to bad weather.
आज झारखंड में कुछ टीवी और कुछ दूसरे चैनल चला रहा है कि गठबंधन के पास सिर्फ 18 विधायक हैं. तो ऐसे लोगों से इस तरह का भ्रम प्रचारक से दूर रखने के लिए हम लोग का ये सब होता है. और भारतीय जनता पार्टी आने के बाद हॉर्स ट्रेडिंग तो चरम सीमा पर है.
उनको अपने विधायकों से उनको खुद डर है, बीजेपी के कारण नहीं है. लेकिन आखिर बोलेंगे क्या? अपने विधायकों के बारे में कुछ बोलेंगे तो फिर और विधायक भड़क जाएंगे.
For Hemant Soren, there is no relief in sight. The Supreme Court refused to intervene and asked him to approach the High Court. The ED has been given 5 days of custody of Hemant Soren from Saturday. With Champai Soren having been sworn in as the Chief Minister of Jharkhand here at the Raj Bhavan in Ranchi, the focus now shifts to the trust vote, which he will face on the floor of the Assembly, because that trust vote will legitimize his Chief Ministership. And what remains to be seen is whether he has the same comfortable majority or not during the trust vote. With camera person Ashok Mahale in Ranchi and Haribansh Sharma, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
So well, some Hyderabadi style mehman nawazi for these MLAs there, but this also played out in Parliament with the opposition staging a walkout over Hemant Soren's arrest. But this, as Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said, that well, the opposition stands with corruption. Take a look at this report.
Honorable members, honorable members.
Sir, very senior member Keshav Rao ji should listen to what I'm saying.
A day after the interim budget was presented in Parliament, opposition and BJP MPs
sparred over the alleged misuse of investigating agencies.
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का धज्जे आप उड़ा रहे हैं।
The arrest of Hemant Soren was at the heart of their attack.
एक तरफ हमारे नीतीश कुमार जी इधर रिसिग्नेशन देते हैं, उधर वो वोट लेते हैं। तो ये क्यों नहीं हुआ? झारखंड में ये क्यों नहीं हुआ?
ऐसे महत्वपूर्ण बातों को अगर हम सदन के अंदर नहीं उठाएंगे तो सदन का महत्व क्या रहेगा? झारखंड के प्रति आज सदन के अंदर निरादर हुआ है, उनका अपमान हुआ है, उनके लोकतंत्र की पर जो विश्वास है, उस विश्वास पर आज भाजपा ने प्रहार किया है।
चंपई सोरेन जी के ओथ टेकिंग में इतना समय लग गया, फिर से दिखाता है, दर्शाता है कि गवर्नर का जो पोजीशन है उसको किस तरीके से पॉलिटिकल मिसयूज हो रहा है केंद्र सरकार की तरफ से।
The treasury benches were quick to respond, with Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman leading the attack.
The entire opposition has walked out in favor of corruption, and when we are talking about eliminating corruption, rather than saying why they want to walk out, they are coming and we are reminded we can't speak about the other house member even if he is planning to break this country, but here are they questioning the functioning of the governor.
मुझे आश्चर्य होता है कि झारखंड में इतना बड़ा कांड हो, इतना ज्यादा भ्रष्टाचार साबित हो, किस प्रकार से मुख्यमंत्री ने जमीन का घोटाला किया, इस सब के बावजूद कांग्रेस पार्टी अभी भी उन मुख्यमंत्री के बारे में उनको डिफेंड कर रही है।
With the last parliament session seeing a record number of suspensions, the remaining days of this session, which is the pre-election parliament session, also promises to be a fiery one.
By the Congress party, particularly
Vasudha Venugopal for NDTV.
corruption in a state is astonishing. To walk out on that, sir.
Well, politics heating up ahead of the big general elections. We'll keep a close watch on that. Short break now. News continues on the other side. Welcome back, and well, MK Stalin's son Udayanidhi Stalin is in trouble over his Sanatan Dharma remark controversy. In fact, a Karnataka court has summoned Udayanidhi Stalin in person on the 4th of March. And remember, the BJP had attacked the DMK over the Sanatan Dharma remarks by Udayanidhi Stalin, saying that this party is anti-Hindu. The DMK had clarified that the remarks were made in a particular context. In other news, West Bengal Chief Minister and Trinamool Congress Chief Mamata Banerjee today started her 48-hour sit-in protest in Kolkata, this time over the state's Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act dues. Well, Mamata Banerjee has been cornering the BJP for sitting on West Bengal's funds, as she alleges. But this dharna, of course, also comes at a crucial time amid her going it alone stand as far as the 2024 elections are concerned. Listen.
লড়তে যদি পারে বিজেপিকে কেউ, বাংলা পারে, তৃণমূল কংগ্রেস পারে, আর আমরাই পারি সমস্ত রিজিওনাল পার্টিকে ঐক্যবদ্ধ করে এক জায়গায় দাঁড়াতে। কংগ্রেস তুমি তো একা পারবে না, তুমি 40টা সিট পাবে কিনা আমরা জানি না, সারা ভারত 300টা সিট লড়ে। আজ তোমাদের এত অহংকার, এত অলংকার। আমি নাই বা কিছু চাইলাম, তাও আমি বলেছিলাম 2টো সিট তোমাদের দেবো, তোমাদের জিতিয়েও দেবো, বললো হবে না। আমি বললাম কটা চাই, 42টা।
So, well, can the Congress save the beleaguered India bloc? That is a big question, but that's all the time that we have on the show from all of us here.